first opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with their opponents. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry of the game, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard. Gain there.
Down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action with Hurts. Now he's flushed out left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down, Philadelphia.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Second down, here's Hurts. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Back to Sanders on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Jalen Hurts sacked. A fumble on the play.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Quarter with no score.
So on fourth down, here's the Scottish Hammer, Jamie Gillen, to punt for the Browns. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
At the 49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Mayfield's pass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Chubb on the counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
2nd and 11 now.
Let's go, dude. Check 59.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And inches.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
Eagles.
Hurts. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
56. Switch up.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brandon Cooks. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Now Parkey for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Eagles nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Jalen Smith. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Mott's 56. I got you. I got you. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Here's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert! Check 56. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Like 56.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
3rd and goal.
Mayfield looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21, Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
22's coming, 22's coming.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Complete.
15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be caught at the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
22, Mike 22. Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Complete.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Philadelphia.
Mike 22, Mike 22.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The Eagle ball
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 6-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike, watch the slant. Mike 22, Mike 22. Watch the out. Watch the out. Mike 22 is coming. 22.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Marquise Goodwin, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
7 yards, the pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield throwing left side here, and it's complete.
That's good.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Browns on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
56, Mike, 56. Hey, here I come.
Mayfield now. Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Regular. Mike's 56. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
At the 29-yard line.
56 to Mike.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 23. The Browns on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Kings. 56, right there, 56. You ain't going nowhere. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Check, 42's the Mike. Let's get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. Hey, look out.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Flushed out right. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin.
Pass.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20.
And you definitely can make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.